Eastern View Cyclone basketball. Good evening once again. Donnie Johnston, Dave Richardson. We got the boys game now, the second game of our doubleheader. The Eastern View Cyclones and the Culpeper Blue Devils. Two teams that are pretty even on paper. 8-5 for the Culpeper Blue Devils, 9-6 for the Eastern View Cyclones. Blue Devils had a convincing win on Tuesday night. Cyclones had a tough game, double overtime loss down at King George, so we'll see how they react.
Right, they had a 5-point lead with about 2 minutes to go, a couple calls and missed shot here or there, and that's the way it went. But, like you said, we'll see how they rebound, especially like the Cyclone girls that rebound after a bad game against King George, came back for a win tonight. So we shall see how it is. But last time these two teams played, it was all Culpeper from the get-go.
And you know what? You would think that playing at home would be an advantage for the Cyclones. But hey, look across the bleachers there. Culpeper fans have packed this place in, so I don't think anybody's got an advantage here as far as home field.
Well, I don't know. You got to look at the student section over there, and they're all standing, all dressed in black, and there are a lot more students than we've seen in the Culpeper section all year.
That's true. It's going to be a good one. The house is packed. Two teams that are very compatible. And what do you look for tonight?
I look for a tough game, and I think both teams are going to play up-tempo for a while. First quarter, going to be a lot of jitters and get all the bugs out of your stomach and ready to go. And we'll probably see a really good ball game the last 3 quarters of the game.
Up-tempo for a while?
Yeah.
I don't think either one of these teams know how to slow it down.
Well,
I think we're going to have a
true.
run and gun battle tonight.
Well, and I see both teams pressing at different times too, and that could make the difference in the game because Culpeper, I think, is a better press, but then when you got Diego Hunter taking the ball, he can break a lot of presses.
But
so we shall see.
You know what? I think the difference in the game is going to be points. Whoever scores the most points is probably going to win.
Well, let's hope this game we see a lot more foul shots maybe because it did make the difference in the last game.
All right, Culpeper and Eastern View, the crosstown rivalry. It's going to be a good one, folks, so hang on and buckle your seatbelt. We'll be back with the national anthem and the start of tonight's game in just a couple of moments. You're watching Eastern View Cyclone basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. CFC Farm and Home Center, hometown service since 1932. Finding the right outerwear for the job is difficult. Luckily, you'll find Carhartt clothing, Red Wing, and Irish Setter boots. From head to toe, it's easy to outfit with CFC Farm and Home Center. Found in Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams and do your best. Every lifelong relationship starts with day one. At Virginia Community Bank, we'll talk about how you can bank with us for life. With 40-plus years of experience in Culpeper and beyond, it's our privilege to help clients achieve their goals, short-term, long-term, and everywhere in between. Bank with us anytime. Bank with us for a lifetime. Battlefield Automotive is proud to continue support of our high school youth and the Culpeper community. Winner of the prestigious Ford President's Award for a record 13 consecutive years. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. What do your clothes say about you? If they were screen printed or embroidered at Triple Image, they speak volumes. Originality, professionalism, experience. Your clothes can speak volumes with Triple Image, 829-1050. Hope in Home Care sets new standards for excellence, improving independence while enhancing quality of life, dignity, and freedom for the entire family. We put you first, always. Hope in Home Care, 718-9003.
Well, welcome back. Eastern View Cyclone basketball on the Culpeper Media Network. The Cyclones will be hosting tonight the Culpeper Blue Devils, and this is not a district game. They're in different conferences and different districts, and we're getting set now for the National Anthem, which will tonight be played by Trevor Brown. He is a Jimi Hendrix type of player.
All right, and he's been the football manager for 4 years here at Easton View, and quite an accomplished guitarist.
I have heard him play, and he is pretty good. If we could get him and Elijah Nelson together.
Oh, and what do you play? The drums?
I play guitar too.
Guitar too?
But my singing is the best.
Oh, there you go.
I can be the singer.
You got a band going here, Don.
We do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with a great deal of pride, Trevor Brown and our national anthem.
With the playing of our national anthem, I introduce senior Trevor Brown.
Jimi Hendrix would be proud.
Absolutely. I tell you, Donnie, like I said, this county is noted for basketball, and now they're musicians. I'll tell you, we have nothing but seen great music people in the last few days.
All right, first time these two teams met, Culpeper was victorious. We got a second trip coming now. The Blue Devils are coming in on a hot streak, and Easton View has lost their last two ball games, 8-5. Culpeper's record, 7-6 Easton View. And David Richardson, we're about ready for the starting lineups, and they read the script over there about just tell them, hey, be good or we're going to throw you out of here.
Absolutely.
That's all you have to say.
Okay, we're going to get ready for Culpeper here.
All right.
We start out with Elijah Nelson, number 2, played the national anthem the other night on the keyboard.
And did a fine job.
Incoming is the point guard, Jordan Brown. What a great season he has had being the leader of this team. Another one quietly improved is number 20, Chris Simmons, and we had almost 20 points the other night. And the other one is the other senior coming up, 34, Jake Shoebridge. And number 40, Zach Smith.
The baseball player.
Absolutely, good pitcher.
All right. They get the music going and get the crowd primed as the Easton View Cyclones are about to be introduced for this crosstown rivalry. You know how far it is between the two schools?
A mile?
3.8 miles.
3.8.
I checked it out.
There you go. And coming in, starting tonight, Zion Clark, number 0. And then we got the all-state everything in any sport and anything he does, and that's number 3, Diego Hunter. What a great, exceptional athlete. And number 21. Oh, excuse me, number 24, Jalen Vinny coming out.
Vinny has played well this year. I've been really impressed with him.
And Blake Leak, number 33. They switched on us there. Quinnell Tyree is number 34. He's coming in as the starter tonight. That was a late change after we were given the start.
All right, we got a good lineup on both teams. Everybody's healthy, looking good. And we're just about set for some real action here.
Right, now the one thing, the first time they played, Culpeper came out, I could tell by when they walked into the gym, they were ready to play, and they won easily going away. Tonight, Eastern View has to play the three-point perimeter and block or stop and make them change their three-point shots tonight. But they also got to get the ball inside.
And they also got to break the press, because you know that the Blue Devils are going to be pressing that three-quarter court, probably the half-court trap too.
And we're going to start the game for technical for one reason or another. Maybe it was the change in starting lineups from what we had. I do not know. It could be a lot of things.
Well, DJ Brown missed the first one, so he's not quite ready yet.
Maybe we missed a slam dunk in warm-ups. I don't know.
May have. All right, 1-0 before the clock starts. And there will be no jump ball because the Blue Devils will have the basketball because of the technical.
And we said hello to Chuck Jackson a little bit earlier there at Star Exponent, so maybe he'll find us out for it at halftime.
I hear Chris Capella is leaving.
Is he really? I did not know.
He has got a job with the New York Mets, I heard today.
Oh, very good. Congratulations. What a nice young man.
He is. Brown on the outside. Nelson into Smith. Had a break there, didn't take it, now does, and is fouled. Beatty is going to be charged with a foul.
Yeah, his first. Good move by Smith on the inside.
He had that opening there the first time when he got the ball. He hesitated.
Right.
Zach Smith. Like I said, I got to watch this kid pitch.
And what are we, 19 days away now, right?
Oh, my goodness. There's only 2 seasons in a year, baseball season and the off season.
And Downey, I'm sure you'd be proud. I saw 3 kids out there hitting baseball in the cage when I was coming into school.
Good for them. They know what to do with their spare time. 2-0. Blue Devils. Blake Leak gets it out now to Vini and into the forecourt. Blake Leak goes up for 2. Nelson. And who's they going to call that on?
I think they're going to call it on Leak.
They're going to call it on Leak. The Eastern View fans behind us thought it was a charge. #21, Keyshawn Butler's in that lineup now too.
Right.
For Eastern View. Nelson gets the first one. (3-2) Culpeper. And the Blue Devils game tomorrow night with William Monroe is not going to take place. They overbook. How can you overbook?
I haven't figured that one
with
out.
the boys and not with the girls? Leak from the corner for 3. In and out. Rebound. Zach Smith. Devils working the ball around. Brown for 3. No. And Shoebridge had it, threw it away. Butler driving off the glass and got it. 4-3. Eastern View by 1. This is going to be a barn burner. Inside to Smith. 3 men on him, puts it up too hard. That's a tough shot inside. And Tyree, 6-3 Eastern View. And one thing, you know, Eastern View has been playing, I think, better competition than Culpeper.
Right.
So that may play into this ball game a whole lot. Nelson for 3. Nope. Hunter had it hit off his head, but he still came down with it. Butler to Hunter. Almost a steal, and Elijah Nelson's going to be charged with a foul.
Yeah, his first.
.552 to go. 6-3 Eastern View leading. First quarter, opening moments. Beanie will throw it in. He gets it in now to Diego Hunter. Double team, steal.
Nice step up there by Shoebridge.
DJ Brown. Nelson. Driving. Missed it. Rebound. Hunter. Driving all the way. Has it smacked. Leak comes down with a loose ball. And threw it away.
They had the right idea, just not the right angle.
Beanie couldn't quite get it. That ball had some mustard on it.
Oh, it sure did. I think that came from his daddy when Hunter, his dad, played baseball up there at Culpeper.
Devin Mosley will check back into the ball game now for the first time. Almost a steal. Shot up and in.
That's the first bucket tonight for Culpeper.
6-5. Leak. Lost the handle, going out of bounds. They will.
I think it's off Shoebridge.
I think it was off Leak, but they called it off Shoebridge. And
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Or did they call a timeout? They called a timeout. Timeout on the floor. 4:55 to go. 6-5 Eastern View leading the Culpeper Blue Devils. And while we got a moment, we'll remind you of some of the sponsors that bring you these games on the Culpeper Media Network. CFC Farm and Home Center, outfitting your family from head to toe since 1932. CFC Farm and Home, 825-2200. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service, a cornerstone of our community. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. And Found & Sons, investing in youth at all levels to help make tomorrow's leader. Found & Sons, 825-3530. 6-5, a 1-point lead for Eastern View. The Cyclones have the ball.
And got to be on Shoebridge that time.
We got a foul underneath. Alex Spangler is in the ball game now, number 2. And Alex brings excitement with him whenever he comes in.
Oh, absolutely.
He plays hard from the time he comes off that bench. Jalen Vini at the line. Got it. 7-5. Eastern View by 2. Everybody congratulates everybody. Vini's second shot. He missed that one, a little off the palm of his hand. Almost a steal there by Spangler, and he got it. Butler outside to Spangler. In the corner. Leak driving. Couldn't get it. Wouldn't fall. Blue Devils with the basketball, trailing by 2. To Jordan Brown. Hunter on him. And a steal. Keyshawn Butler on the drive. And he is clobbered. DJ Brown goes over and helps him up. Well, they say if you're going to foul him good. He fouled him good. He did not make. Don't give him a chance to make. You don't want to hurt him, but you don't want to give him a chance to make. He's going to have to work for it from the line. Keyshawn Butler at the line. And
that's where if Butler would have kept on going hard in there, he at least probably would have had the bucket, if not the foul too.
Tyree comes back in and Vini goes out for the Cyclones. Butler's second shot. Got that one. 8-5, 3-point lead for the Eastern View team. Brown Lost the handle there at the last moment. All the way at the other end.
And no foul on that one. I thought he could have had a choice in grabbing.
Well, we got a whistle and something. Finally, it's getting a little rough under there.
All right.
Foul is called to Diego Hunter. Fans behind us didn't like that.
Not especially after you had a choice of grabs on the inside play.
Simmons. Nelson. Beanie for three, partially blocked. Rebound underneath Simmons. Puts it back up, short.
And probably out on Hunter. The littlest guy out there knocked it out.
He's
right
in
the fight.
He's in there scrapping.
Nice
play inside to Chris Simmons. Nice inbounds play there. 8-7. Cyclones by 1.
Now 4.5 minutes gone by, Donnie. That's the second bucket by Culpeper.
Spangler in the corner. Hunter for three.
Got it.
Somebody
blocked.
Got a finger on it.
He's traveling.
He's traveling, threw the ball out of bounds, and I don't know what else. You know, these guys play like they want to win this game on both sides.
Both sides. That's what we've talked about many a time. You can throw records out. This is for a lot of pride. Even though they're in different districts this year or conferences.
Spangler can't get it. Scramble for the ball. Elijah Nelson and Alex Spangler. And they shake hands. Nothing personal. It's just, hey, we want to win this game.
Absolutely.
In the leak. Spangler from the corner. No. Tyree puts it up and in. 10-7, 3-point lead for Eastern View. Almost a steal, and now a steal. Spangler.
4-on-1.
And Spangler
and nothing called.
No foul. Oh. Simmons comes down with the ball. Butler puts it back up.
Cannot believe the foul wasn't called.
Well, Nelson for three. Missed everything. Simmons with a reverse layup. 12-9.
Good play by Chris.
Eastern View by 3. Butler. Missed it. Spangler comes down with the ball. Alex is everywhere with that ball.
You think he'd like to win tonight?
Oh my goodness, this is a ball game, boys and girls. Leak, and a jump ball is called. One official called a jump ball.
The other one had a foul. Right.
I go with a jump ball. We were right in front.
Right, violation always takes a foul. So even though he probably from his angle saw the foul, but this one I agree with you. I thought it was a jump ball too.
Yeah, this official had a perfect angle. Mosley down the middle. Mosley for three. Got it! We are tied at 12. Spangler. And a whistle.
And that's 14 foul, and the first one on Devin Mosley.
(12-12) our score, 1:37 to go, first period. Shot in the corner by Hunter is blocked
by Smith there.
Hunter driving, kicks it out. Tyree has it blocked. Beatty. Hunter off the glass.
His first bucket of the night.
14-12, Eastern View by 2. The other way, Simmons puts it in.
6 for Chris already.
Well, somebody has to take over. And a steal. Simmons driving. Tried to get it over to DJ Brown and lost the handle.
Right, a little overpass at that time.
Take that in and get the foul. They block it. Chalk it up to good defense. Loose ball. Blue Devils have it. DJ Brown. And a whistle. We got a foul.
And that foul, I think that time is going to be on number 2, Alex Spangler.
LaRue Wiggins was in the ball game. He checks back out now. Brown having trouble, gets it in. And another foul. Now they're starting to call touch fouls. I think they kind of realize with all the activity down here the last couple of times down the court, they better get this game under control. You have 2 packed stands on both sides, and these kids we're getting a little tough there. Smith backs in, whips it out. Brown for 3. Got it. First lead of the night for the Blue Devils, 17-14. 30 seconds left. Spangler. Into the little man. No good. Rebound comes down. Easterview. Beatty puts it in. 17-16. 14 seconds.
Yeah, nice drive by Jalen. Got the inside, put him on his hip pocket, and made a nice layup.
6 seconds. Brown takes the long shot. Short. Butler at the buzzer. Oh, that was close. First quarter comes to an end with a score. The Culpeper Blue Devils 17, the Eastonview Cyclones 16. You've been watching Eastonview Cyclone basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. CFC Farm and Home Center, hometown service since 1932. Finding the right outerwear for the job is difficult. Luckily, you'll find Carhartt clothing, Red Wing, and Irish Setter boots. From head to toe, it's easy to outfit with CFC Farm and Home Center. Found in Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams and do your best. Every lifelong relationship starts with day one. At Virginia Community Bank, we'll talk about how you can bank with us for life. With 40-plus years of experience in Culpeper and beyond, it's our privilege to help clients achieve their goals, short-term, long-term, and everywhere in between. Bank with us anytime. Bank with us for a lifetime. Battlefield Automotive is proud to continue support of our high school youth and the Culpeper community. Winner of the prestigious Ford President's Award for a record 13 consecutive years. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. What do your clothes say about you? If they were screen printed or embroidered at Triple Image, they speak volumes. Originality, professionalism, experience. Your clothes can speak volumes with Triple Image, 829-1050. Hope in Home Care sets new standards for excellence, improving independence while enhancing quality of life, dignity, and freedom for the entire family. We put you first, always. Hope in Home Care, 718-9003.
You folks at home don't know what you're missing. The atmosphere is electric.
It's like playoff atmosphere here.
Oh, it is, absolutely. 17-16, the visiting Culpeper Blue Devils are leading the Easterview Cyclones by 1. Biggest lead of the night has been, I think, 3. Cyclones will start with the ball in the second period. Diego Hunter. Spangler. Three-point shot from the corner by Butler is good. Keyshawn Butler. 19-17, Eastern View. Mosley missed the shot. Hunter driving. No. Rebound high up to get it.
Oh, unbelievable.
Smith.
What a steal.
Beanie missed it, but Butler takes it back outside. Diego Hunter was the man who made that play. And will take a three. And make it.
Oh, wow.
22-17, biggest lead of the night for either team, 5. Simmons.
And 3 seconds.
3 seconds on Simmons in the lane.
Yeah, instead of Simmons at the high, we need to get him back down at the low post, get some layups. Because he had 6 points in the first quarter.
Spangler underneath. Beanie. Got it. Off the
Nice
glass.
pass from Spangler.
7-point lead for Eastern View. Nelson. Loose ball. Scramble. And Eastern View comes up with it. Butler. What a pass.
Wow.
What a pass. Oh my goodness, Ian Minnie.
Oh, unbelievable.
There was not, that was a Pistol Pete Maravich pass.
Thread the needle.
Thread the needle, he did. Beautiful pass there. Simmons.
And walk, I think. Nope, going to call foul.
Foul is going to be called. 26-17, a 9-point lead for Eastern View.
Diego Hunter, his second.
Chris Simmons at the line. Missed it. Rebound Hunter. Gets through 2 men. Leak for 3. No. Smith comes down with the ball, and he's not going to let anybody take it away from him this time. Nelson. Smith. 5:45 to go. Nelson.
Hold on, let's see what we got here. It
Got
should
it.
be good.
And he is fouled by Beanie.
It's Elijah's first basket of the night. And the second foul on Spangler.
26-19. Eastern View leading, and Elijah Nelson at the line can cut it to a 5-point margin. Missed it. Rebound, scramble for it. Loose ball, Leak comes up. Got a man down the floor. Beanie, too hard. Beanie again. Underneath, Butler kicks it out. Hunter, 12-footer. Nope. Mosley with 3 men there. My goodness gracious.
Whew.
That was a lot of action. Brown, 12-footer, good, and he is fouled.
Nice basket by DJ. And that's the 3rd foul on Spangler. So I'm pretty sure he'll be sitting down for a little bit. Zion Clark in the game.
I hope Jeff can see up there. These student section is standing up. I hope we get a camera angle. This is a wild one. DJ Brown at the line, trying to complete a 3-point play. 26-21. His team is behind with 5:13 to go in the second period, and Brown's shot is good.
Yeah, in the ball game now, Sebastian Pullen, 23.
Hunter, cross-court pass. Clark, into Leak in the middle.
Pullen.
Another pulling.
And 3-second call.
Under 5 minutes now in the first half. 26-22, 4-point lead for the Eastern View Cyclones. Nelson had the shot but didn't take it. Mosley gets it in the corner. Cross-court pass. Smith in and out. Simmons almost lost it. Scramble. And a jump ball is called. Harris pointing toward.
And good point for all you young people out there. Chris Simmons put the ball on the floor. Don't do that. Go straight up with it.
It's easy to tell them that, but it's hard to do it. You got to get that one little dribble. Nelson for three. Got it. Elijah Nelson, 26-25, a 1-point lead for Eastern View. Clark, the Butler for three. Missed everything. Clark got it back, put it in, he got a foul. Zion Clark, he got a nice afro going there.
Oh, yeah. And made the bucket, and foul. We'll get that on number 40. Zach Smith, his first.
I was looking back at some of the old pictures from the 1970s. All those kids had afros.
Oh, yeah.
All of them. Clark off the front iron, no good. 28-25, 3-point lead for Eastern View. Brown. Down low, pass is thrown away. Clark. Easy bucket there for Diego Hunter. 30-25, Eastern View back up by 5. Smith will take the long three. That's a little long for him.
Over
and
his
the
back.
top is Simmons.
Yeah. That'll be his first. 16 foul. Here we are. Be double bonus for Culpeper, and then be 1-on-1 on the next fouls.
Hunter. Simmons pressuring in the backcourt. Not much pressure. Trying to set up a trap and a steal.
He just threw it to him.
Just threw it to him. Nelson for three. Nope. Shoebridge. Brown for three. Got it. 30-28. Eastern View by 2. Zion Clark. And a jump ball is called. Arrow pointing in the direction of Eastern View, so the Cyclones get it. And a traveling is called on Eastern View.
Right, a lot of nice pressure over there by Culpeper.
Blue Devils with the basketball, trailing by 2. Nelson. And he is fouled. Kind of getting to the point there where Elijah Nelson said, hey, I think I'm going to take this ball game on my shoulders and see what I can do with it.
And that's the third foul on Diego Hunter, and I'm sure he'll go sit down for the rest of the quarter.
That is a big 3-foul situation. Nelson puts the first one in at 30-29. Diego Hunter is not going out.
Yeah, Leak and Tyree in.
Second shot by Elijah Nelson. Got them both. 30-30.
Well, it didn't take Hunter out.
And we got a tripping foul there.
And fouls on Simmons. His second.
Going to the line will be Zion Clark. Some biblical names. Elijah.
Zion.
Zion. Clark at the line. Got it. 31-30. Eastern View back up by 1. And this is going to be, looks like it's going to be a 65 to 70 point game. And I think that favors Eastern View. Second shot is good. Did you see the Virginia game the other night against Clemson?
Oh, unbelievable.
Oh, I didn't see the game because we had a game to hold them to 36 points. And they're ranked, what, 18th?
That's right.
Well, Clemson, I mean.
Clemson, right. And Virginia's number 2 still.
And they will be there until Villanova does something that I don't expect them to do. Smith. Brown for 3. Nope, he's been off tonight. He has not been as sharp from the outside as he usually is. Leak down the lane.
You got a held there.
James Thompson cannot believe it.
And that foul was on Elijah Nelson, his second.
Blake Leak at the line. 2:22 to go in the half, 32-30. Eastern View by 2. Missed the shot. Smith comes down with the ball. Brown, Nelson, down the lane, and he walked. Wasn't much question about that.
Nope.
.210. Zion Clark driving. Off the glass and got it. 34-30. Nelson could not get it up off the glass enough. Clark, nice pass by Blake Leak. Assist for Blake Leak.
Off his foot. Oh, he got a call for a push. Somebody did. I thought he kicked it long before the foul.
Well,
and the foul's on Zion Clark, his first.
DJ Brown will go to the line.
He lost that ball.
Should be double bonus down 2 shots.
Got the first one. 36-31. Eastern View by 5. Minute 47 to go in the first half. Got a good, some good halftime show set up at the first half involving the 2 principals. So hope you'll stick around and watch that. And a timeout on the floor with 1:47 to go, 36-32 Eastern View. And while we got timeout, we'll remind you about Triple Image. Make your clothes speak volumes with custom printing and embroidery from Triple Image, 829-1050. Virginia Community Bank. When you bank with us, you can bank on us. Virginia Community Bank, banking for life, 829-6034. Hope In-Home Care, providing professional care and freedom for all the seasons of your life. Hope In-Home Care, 718-9003. And CFC Farm and Home Center, outfitting your family from head to toe since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200. Memorized that number a long time ago because I'd call my buddy James Arthur right there and get him to bring me fertilizer and lime.
There you go.
Put a hayfield. Cyclones with the ball. Clark stops and pops. Missed it. Rebound underneath. Comes down to Hinton, who's now in the ball game. Brown driving. Brown missed it. Tyree got the rebound over to Leak. Clark for 3. Way off.
Wasn't even pretty.
No. Leak will throw it in. Tyree got it. 6-footer for Tyree. 38-32. Coming down on a minute now in the first half. Shoebridge back out. Down low. Nice shot up and in by Hinton. 38-34. 50 seconds. Big possession now for the Blue Devils. And a nice jump shot by Tyree.
His 8th point of the half.
40-34, 36 seconds. Eastern View on top. Shoebridge way outside. Will take the three. No. Smith looking for help, travel. 6-point lead for the Eastern View Cyclones. As we approach halftime, 23 seconds and counting. Clark. Steele. Mosley over to Brown. 10 seconds. Brown almost threw it away. And a foul is going to be called on Keyshawn Butler. Says, what did I do, Mr. Ref? I am completely innocent.
That's his first foul.
Although he did trip it. He knew it. I've never seen anybody yet thought they fouled somebody. Have you?
Nah, not a bit.
Never. Mosley at the line, puts the first one up. 40-35, 6 seconds left in the first half. And Mosley hits them both, 40-36. Then it comes to Butler, back to Leak. Leak stops, three-pointer, no good, goes out of bounds, and Jake Shoebridge lets it go. The buzzer sounds. First half is over. What a first half it was, 40-36. The Eastern View Cyclones leading the Culpeper Blue Devils. We'll be back in a moment with our halftime show.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. CFC Farm and Home Center, hometown service since 1932. Finding the right outerwear for the job is difficult. Luckily, you'll find Carhartt clothing, Red Wing, and Irish Center boots. From head to toe, it's easy to outfit with CFC Farm and Home Center. Found in Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams and do your best. Every lifelong relationship starts with day one. At Virginia Community Bank, we'll talk about how you can bank with us for life. With 40-plus years of experience in Culpeper and beyond, it's our privilege to help clients achieve their goals, short-term, long-term, and everywhere in between. Bank with us anytime. Bank with us for a lifetime. Battlefield Automotive is proud to continue support of our high school youth and the Culpeper community. Winner of the prestigious Ford President's Award for a record 13 consecutive years. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. What do your clothes say about you? If they were screen printed or embroidered at Triple Image, they speak volumes. Originality, professionalism, experience. Your clothes can speak volumes with Triple Image, 829-1050. Hope in Home Care sets new standards for excellence, improving independence while enhancing quality of life, dignity, and freedom for the entire family. We put you first, always. Hope in Home Care, 718-9003.
A 4-point lead for the Eastern View Cyclones as we prepare for the second half of tonight's crosstown rivalry between the Eastern View Cyclones and the Culpeper Blue Devils, 40-36. We expected a rock and roll event, and we got one.
Oh, absolutely. Both teams are playing well tonight. And Patrick Thornhill, I got to give him credit. His game plan is to guard that perimeter, don't let them shoot the threes, and they have missed quite a few tonight, and even though they've hit 4 3-points, they've missed close to 15. Kind of like the other night, they were 1 for 17 at the 3-point line at Culpeper, but then they started hitting it there. And also, inside game. They are changing their shots, making Culpeper change their shots even when they go in for layups. So it's been a good defensive game for Eastern View.
And I think, you got to remember that Eastern View plays a much tougher schedule in that Battlefield District than Culpeper's had some easy games the last couple of weeks. And that may be showing here. And Culpeper's going to need some of these tough games before they get into the regionals.
Right, because they got George With and John Marshall. Thomas Armstrong or Thomas Jefferson's only gotten one win, so the Armstrong's still pretty good. But you're also going to have to put up with James Monroe, who beat Culpeper by 31 points down at James Monroe. Okay, at halftime though, we got 8 points for Elijah Nelson, but it's 14 points for Jordan Brown, 6 for Chris Simmons. Had a good first quarter, 1 for Zach Smith, 5 for Mosley, and 2 for Hinton. For Zion Clark, Gary had a good second quarter with 8 points, and 9 points for Diego Hunter so far, and we got 8 points for Butler, 5 for Vini, 2 for Malik, and 8 points for Quinnell Tyree.
All right, we're just about set to go. Cyclones and the Blue Devils are back on the floor. The crowd is still coming by, and if that gentleman would stop and give me some of those chips, I would be eternally grateful, but he just passed us on by. Simmons with the ball over his head. Nelson. Shoebridge. Working outside Nelson. Simmons, 12-footer short. Got the rebound, put it back up, and a foul is going to be called.
I think a foul is on Tyree. We'll wait till see. Nope. Take that back. It's on
Blake Lee.
His third.
And on a foul on the floor, so it's not a shooting foul. Simmons way outside. Shoebridge for 3. Way short. Simmons, reverse layup, missed it, and he traveled.
And the other thing I give Patrick Thornhill, he's gone big tonight. He's not staying with his little team, and he's going with his big team, and it throws a difference at you when you're shooting your threes. And that's what Culpeper's going to see, like you said, Donnie, once they get into the region.
Once they get there.
Those guys love to play defense.
Backcourt pressure now. Zion Clark. That would have been a turnover anyway.
Right.
DJ Brown up for 2, 40-38. Blue Devils are back to within 2.
And he knows how to make layups.
Hunter through traffic, driving, and he is fouled.
And that foul is going to be on number 34, Shoebridge, his second. Team foul 1 for the half.
Leak will throw it in. And 2-pointer. Beating. 42-38. Eastern View again by 4. Brown from the corner. 3. Got it. DJ Brown. 42-41. Eastern View by 1. Tyree missed the shot, scrambled for the loose ball, and Zach Smith had it, but he was tied up.
Zion Clark here. Let's see whose ball. Culpeper, or excuse me, Eastern View's.
Hunter, short. Simmons clears and gets it over to Brown. Nelson for three. No. Cyclones the other way. And the other way, Simmons driving. Missed the layup. I think he was indecisive there about whether to try to stuff it or not and just missed it.
I think we saw the missed stuff the other night, but you just go in for the layup right there.
And Tyree puts in two. Quinnell Tyree, 44-41, 3-point lead. That missed layup may come back to haunt the Blue Devils. Smith gets it outside. Brown for three. Got it. We're tied at 44. And timeout on the floor called by Patrick Thornhill. Timeout, 5:31. 44.
No, Culpeper timeout.
Okay, Culpeper timeout. Somebody call a timeout. We're going to pause for this message. You're watching Eastern View Cyclone basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. CFC Farm and Home Center, hometown service since 1932. Finding the right outerwear for the job is difficult. Luckily, you'll find Carhartt clothing, Red Wing, and Irish Setter boots. From head to toe, it's easy to outfit with CFC Farm and Home Center. Found in Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams and do your best. Every lifelong relationship starts with day one. At Virginia Community Bank, we'll talk about how you can bank with us for life. With 40-plus years of experience in Culpeper and beyond, it's our privilege to help clients achieve their goals, short-term, long-term, and everywhere in between. Bank with us anytime. Bank with us for a lifetime. Battlefield Automotive is proud to continue support of our high school youth and the Culpeper community. Winner of the prestigious Ford President's Award for a record 13 consecutive years. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. What do your clothes say about you? If they were screen printed or embroidered at Triple Image, they speak volumes. Originality, professionalism, experience. Your clothes can speak volumes with Triple Image, 829-1050. Hope in Home Care sets new standards for excellence, improving independence while enhancing quality of life, dignity, and freedom for the entire family. We put you first, always. Hope in Home Care, 718-9003.
5:31 left to go in the third quarter. 44-all is our score. We had the battle of the principals at halftime. And I think both of them could use a little practice.
Oh, absolutely.
They should go out with the Culpeper girls and work on their free throws.
Of course, E.G. Bradshaw is retiring this year, and I'm sure he's going to practice golf instead of shooting basketball.
And I really hate to see that. Clark got it, and a foul. Bradshaw has done a tremendous job at this school.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that foul this time is on number 34. That's Shoebridge, his third.
Zion Clark at the line, missed it. And Shoebridge comes down with the ball. 2-point lead for Eastern View, 46-44. Nelson down the lane, puts it up hard, no
Jump ball, jump ball.
Jump ball.
Okay, Mosley coming in, Shoebridge out.
Mosley, number 24. Brown trying to get it in. Simmons kicks it out. Smith, got it. That's a 2. Tied at 46.
Yeah, Zach's first bucket of the night.
Zion Clark driving, stopping, underneath. Up and in by Sebastian Pullen.
Nice pass by Clark.
Blue Devils with the ball, trailing by 2. Little pressure now. Nelson, got it. Nice move there by Elijah Nelson. 48 all. Tyree having trouble. Now gets it to Clark, back to Tyree. And finally in the forecourt. Pulling. Where did this kid come from?
I was about to say that, Doc.
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness. Tim was up there cheering, I'm sure.
Oh, I know his mom, Gloria, is all happy.
He's supposed to be a low post guy, shooting those outside shots. Smith, easy, and a foul. We're tied again at 50. And speaking of which, 50-50, we did not win the raffle.
No, we didn't. Oh, well.
I would have taken 30. Smith, no. Lucky it was no foul there. Leak, driving, and he is fouled.
Yeah, he got grabbed there. I think Devin Mosley.
This second half may linger for a while because I got a feeling we're going to have a lot of fouls if this game stays as close as it is now.
Right, especially I love it. Both teams are taking it inside where you're either going to get fouled or you're going to get a layup, so it is great.
I mean, it may be the last man on the bench for this one. Leak, got it, dribbled it in. Bullen goes out, and Keyshawn Butler comes back in for Eastern View. Leak's second shot is short off the iron. Right there to get it is Diego Hunter. Down low, Leak had it stripped by Simmons, and it's going to be Blue Devil basketball, I would think.
You thought right, Donnie.
Well, you don't know how they're going to call it. Somebody
agree.
could have seen it differently on the other side. In low, shot up. Smith puts it in. Zach Smith forces it in. Blue Devils work that ball in beautifully. Take a 1-point lead.
6 point of the night for him.
And Diego Hunter, partially blocked. Nelson gets it by Leak. 54-51. And Patrick Thornhill has seen enough. He wants to calm things down, break this Blue Devil momentum. Cost timeout, 2:49 third period, 54-51 Blue Devils. And while we got a moment, we'll remind you about Triple Image. Make your clothes speak volumes with custom printing and embroidery from Triple Image. 829-1050. Found in Sons, investing in youth at all levels to help make tomorrow's leaders. Found in Sons, 825-3530. Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. And Virginia Community Bank. When you bank with us, you can bank on us. Virginia Community Bank, banking for life, 829-6034. Well, it's all it was advertised.
Absolutely. Been a great game tonight.
This is the biggest lead of the night for the Blue Devils. Eastern View's had a 7-point lead, but 3 points, I think, is the biggest of the night for the Blue Devils, 54-51.
Well, it's been a good one there.
Crowd standing around the edges around the door here. I mean, there's a lot of people in here. This is good money tonight. Hunter, got it. Tied at 54. The little man comes through. Three-point shot, Devin Mosley. 3-point lead now for the Blue Devils. Butler in backcourt. Finally break the press. Tyree in the corner, double team. Butler for three. Way off the mark. Leap. Back up. No. Tapped out. Eastern View ball. Butler will take a long one. Way off the mark.
NBA three that time.
Simmons comes down with the ball. Nelson.
Travel or carry.
And palming. We used to call it a palming violation.
Right.
Turned it up. And they seldom ever call that anymore. I mean, it's got to be really, really obvious, and I didn't think that was really obvious.
I disagree, Donnie. I thought it was quite obvious.
Okay.
So that's why I had to agree with the official.
I will defer to you. Shot from the outside, no good by Clark. 3-point lead for Culpeper, coming down on 1:25, third period. Simmons outside. Back down low to Smith, turns. And he walked. He traveled. That was pretty obvious.
Yes.
And isn't it great tonight to have the cheerleaders at both ends?
Oh, yeah. Man, it's first for us tonight this season, Donnie. Well, first in a lot of seasons.
That used to be the situation all the time. I mean, the cheerleaders always went with a basketball team. Hunter for three. Off-balance shot. Oh, it went down and came out. To Jordan Brown. Sets up the offense. Nelson down the lane. Lost his balance. Gets it out. Shot no good. Rebound out of bounds. Air ball on Devin Mosley. Devin has to smile. Hey, you're going to miss some of those. 30 seconds, third quarter. Hunter, Wheelie. Simmons blocked it. Nelson. All the way, lost it. Mosley. Nelson. Mosley. Ooh, it would not go. Is this a ball game or is this a ball game? 2 seconds. Third quarter comes to an end. The Culpeper Blue Devils leading the Eastern View Cyclones 57-54. We'll be back with the final 8 minutes of this game in just a moment. You're watching Eastern View Cyclone basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. CFC Farm and Home Center, hometown service since 1932. Finding the right outerwear for the job is difficult. Luckily, you'll find Carhartt clothing, Red Wing, and Irish Center boots. From head to toe, it's easy to outfit with CFC Farm and Home Center. Found in Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams and do your best. Every lifelong relationship starts with day one. At Virginia Community Bank, we'll talk about how you can bank with us for life. With 40-plus years of experience in Culpeper and beyond, it's our privilege to help clients achieve their goals, short-term, long-term, and everywhere in between. Bank with us anytime. Bank with us for a lifetime. Battlefield Automotive is proud to continue support of our high school youth and the Culpeper community. Winner of the prestigious Ford President's Award for a record 13 consecutive years. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. What do your clothes say about you? If they were screen printed or embroidered at Triple Image, they speak volumes. Originality, professionalism, experience. Your clothes can speak volumes with Triple Image, 829-1050. Hope in-home care sets new standards for excellence, improving independence while enhancing quality of life, dignity, and freedom for the entire family. We put you first, always. Hope in Home Care, 718-9003.
Reset your calendar because you're missing a barn burner up here. This is high school basketball at its best. Community basketball. This is what small town is all about.
That's right.
57-54, three-point lead for the Blue Devils, their biggest lead of the night.
All right, and it brings out a lot of alumni. Well, you know, we talked about the crowd at the door. I see Missy Norris there standing next to her husband, Nick White. Missy was a Battlefield District champion softball pitcher here for Culpeper. And, of course, all Freddie Shanks, Tim Johnson, outstanding ball players in their own rights here in the 80s.
L.J. Hackley just passed us by. Cyclones with the ball. And it goes to Tyree, short. Simmons looking for help, dribbles it out. Long shot for Brown. No, that was way back there.
Another NBA three.
And a nice hand in there by Mosley to break up that fast break. Tyree would have had an easy basket if he had been able to catch the ball. Hunter double team. And bounced it off Tyree, or rather Mosley's leg. Tyree, Clark for three. No. Rebound.
Over his back.
Foul is going to be called in Eastview.
I think that's on Mosley. He can't believe he called it. But he was on his back, and that's the way it goes.
As they always say, put a saddle on him.
Right. It's his third foul.
Here it comes. Hunter. Little runner, 57-56, a 1-point lead for Culpeper. Smith, the big man, way outside. Now moves down to the low post. A little lob pass that was pretty dangerous. Brown. Zach Smith is yelling for it down there, but they can't get it to him. Ooh, Zach Smith didn't move.
Yep. And we got Lee coming into the ball game. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Ronnie Jones, one of my former football players. Him and his wife are expecting their first child, and Ronnie and Teresa, the grandparents, they're really looking forward to it. So congratulations.
Very good. Clark driving. Leak brings it back out. Baseline Clark, he's fouled.
And that foul should be on Will Jameson, his first.
Hunter down the lane. Tried to make a shot there when there wasn't one. Do the foul.
That's all you got to do, folks. We said take it inside. You're going to get the shot or you're going to get the foul. We've seen a lot of missed shots tonight, but we've seen a lot of fouls inside. And that one's on to Jordan Brown, his second of the night.
Diego Hunter at the line. His team trailing by one. And he missed the first one. 57-56, a 1-point lead for the Blue Devils. Eastern View led most of the first half. And now we have a tie game at 57. That's the fourth time this game has been tied tonight. Leak on Brown. Almost a steal. Mosley off the glass.
I'm not sure we got a charge. Well, maybe not. Unbelievable.
And Blake Leak has a string hanging there. He needs to tie that up. He's going to get hurt.
Fouls on Beanie, his second.
So Mosley will go to the line to try to complete a three-point play with 6:01 to go, and he does. A 3-point lead for the Blue Devils. Leak gets by the pressure. Clark down low. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Simmons. Jump ball is called. The smallest man on the floor, Diego Hunter, ties him up. Arrow pointing in the direction of the Blue Devils. (60-57). 3-point lead for Culpeper. 5:39. A lot of basketball left. And Nelson let it get away. Hunter. Nelson got it. Butler. In the leak.
And Jameson pushing. That'll be his second.
Will Jameson.
You know, he had one hand. He wouldn't let him come in at all, so the referee right there called it.
.5:15 to go. Blake Leak will go to the line as Jameson goes out and Zach Smith comes back in. Blake Leak. The sophomore hits the first one.
Brother Brett, who's played 1 year at the Naval Academy, is still there as a midshipman.
Second shot is good. Dribbles it in, 60-59. Blue Devils by 1. Mosley working the ball on the outside net. Brown into Simmons. Down low, Zach Smith put it up too hard, got it back. And we got a whistle and a foul.
I think that's one that's going to be on Hunter. We'll see. It'll be on the ground.
I need to get 33 off the game.
Nope, I'll take that back. That's Blake Leak got the foul.
And that's his fourth.
Right.
And he goes out of the ball game. Tyree comes back in. Brown for three from the corner. Won't go. Rebound. Smith had it. Let it get away. Hunter. No. Or rather, Butler that was. And we got a foul.
And see, that time Vini didn't dribble. You take it right up. Got the foul. And they're going to call that foul on Zach Smith, his second.
So Vini, Tyree, wrong 24. Missed it. Still 60-59, a 1-point lead for Culpeper. Tyree can tie the game with a shot, 4:43 to go. Or rather, Vini. Missed them both. Simmons. Nelson for three. 63-59, biggest lead of the night, a 4-point advantage for Culpeper. Clark on the drive, reverse layup, it'll count.
I think there were a lot of fans didn't like that call, Donnie.
I don't think, yeah. Nelson for three, short. Hunter, 2-on-3 break to Clark. Got it.
Traveling again? I don't know.
I didn't see that one. I did not see that one. Nelson. No. Elijah has had about 3 layups
right
come out tonight.
And that foul easily on Simmons there. That'll be his third foul.
And
1-on-1.
yep, it's a 19th foul. We're almost in the double bonus.
Right.
Jalen Beanie at the line. Got it. 63-60. Blue Devils up by 3. 3:55 to go in this ball game. Second shot, Beanie got them both. 63-61. Now Cyclones are down only by 2. What a game.
Absolutely everything it was billed as and is.
Simmons in the corner, Brown for 3. Got it! To Jordan Brown, 66-61. 5-point lead for Culpeper. Hunter for 3. Short. Hunter's right there to get the ball. He followed the shot. Double teamed, and a foul is either on Nelson or Simmons, one of the two.
It'll be Simmons. That's his 4th foul.
James Thompson and Patrick Thornhill doing some coaching tonight.
Oh, absolutely. It's been a great game, and both talking with both way before the game. They're both sticking to the game plans, and it's been a good one.
Diego Hunter misses the first one as Shoebridge comes in, and Chris Simmons goes out. Hunter's second shot. Got that one 66-63. It's down to a tray now. And we got a timeout. Timeout on the floor with 3:22 to go. 66-62. Eastern View trailing the Culpeper Blue Devils. We'll be back in a moment.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. CFC Farm and Home Center, hometown service since 1932. Finding the right outerwear for the job is difficult. Luckily, you'll find Carhartt clothing, Red Wing, and Irish Setter boots. From head to toe, it's easy to outfit with CFC Farm and Home Center. Found in Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams and do your best. Every lifelong relationship starts with day one. At Virginia Community Bank, we'll talk about how you can bank with us for life. With 40-plus years of experience in Culpeper and beyond, it's our privilege to help clients achieve their goals, short-term, long-term, and everywhere in between. Bank with us anytime. Bank with us for a lifetime. Battlefield Automotive is proud to continue support of our high school youth and the Culpeper community. Winner of the prestigious Ford President's Award for a record 13 consecutive years. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. What do your clothes say about you? If they were screen printed or embroidered at Triple Image, they speak volumes. Originality, professionalism, experience. Your clothes can speak volumes with Triple Image, 829-1050. Hope in Home Care sets new standards for excellence, improving independence while enhancing quality of life, dignity, and freedom for the entire family. We put you first, always. Hope in Home Care, 718-9003.
3 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in this ball game. Fiercely contested from the opening tap. Well, actually, we didn't have an opening tap from the opening technical foul. 66-62, Culpeper leading by 4. They have led by as many as 5. Eastern View has led by as many as 7.
It's been a great game going back in spurts. Both teams playing extremely well. And we're coming down to the last 3 minutes, so this should be very good. A lot of excitement. This is a playoff atmosphere, folks.
Oh, this is fun. This is fun. And Brown is fouled in the corner. Either Beanie or, I think it's Beanie.
Yes, you're right. That's his third.
In it goes. Mosley tried to dump it off. Shoebridge will take a three. No. Rebound under Smith. And
I don't know what it's called there.
I don't know what's going on either. Somebody pushed.
We caught that.
I don't know who it was.
Fouls on number 2, he said, which would be Alex Spangler,
who just came in the ballgame again.
His 4th foul. Now we got a timeout.
Timeout on the floor, 3:10 to go, 66-62, same as a few moments ago. We'll keep it here. Remind you about Found & Sons, investing in youth at all levels to help make tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530. Triple Image, making your clothes speak volumes. With custom printing and embroidery from Triple Image, 829-1050. CMC Farm and Home Center, outfitting your family from head to toe since 1932. Love that flip.
Yep.
CMC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200. Able Heating and Air, answering any and all your questions you may have about your HVAC system. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Well, we had the battle of the principals, the battle of the cheerleaders. Now we got Neil Diamond rolling.
Absolutely. Sweet Caroline.
What else could you ask for? Nelson double team, gets it out. Smith has his pocket picked. Ooh, what a shot, but he missed it, and Smith knocked it out.
Yeah, good steal by Hunter there, but didn't quite finish. 3 minutes to go.
In regulation, let's put it that way.
Yeah, that's right.
Hunter, or rather Tyree. Tyree puts it in. 66-64, down to 2, and Cannell Tyree.
Shoebridge's 4th foul, and Simmons coming in. He's got 4 fouls.
In other words, James Thompson does not want to go into overtime.
No. No, indeed.
Cannell Tyree at the line. Missed it. Still a 2-point lead for the Blue Devils. 66-64, 2:50. Brown. Nelson from the corner. Three-pointer. 69-64. Down low. Beanie. No. Again. No. Simmons.
He dribbled that time. Defense got on him.
Jump ball. Arrow pointing in the direction. I thought the arrow was.
Yeah.
No, they gave it to the wrong team.
Yeah, there we go.
Zach Smith was, well, if you didn't get caught. Tyree will throw it in. Well, no, he won't. Now Spangler will throw it in. Way outside it goes to Zion Clark. Steal down low. Simmons comes up with the ball. .210. Brown for 2. 71-64. 7-point lead. Biggest of the night for either team. And Leak is fouled. And Simmons is down, and it looks like his knee.
Right.
He is in pain.
Fouls on to Jordan Brown, though.
All right, we got a break on the floor with a minute 59 to go, and we'll take timeout. You're watching Eastern View Cyclone basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. CFC Farm and Home Center, hometown service since 1932. Finding the right outerwear for the job is difficult. Luckily, you'll find Carhartt clothing, Red Wing, and Irish Setter boots. From head to toe, it's easy to outfit with CFC Farm and Home Center. Found in Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams, and do your best. Every lifelong relationship starts with day one. At Virginia Community Bank, we'll talk about how you can bank with us for life. With 40-plus years of experience in Culpeper and beyond, it's our privilege to help clients achieve their goals, short-term, long-term, and everywhere in between. Bank with us anytime. Bank with us for a lifetime. Battlefield Automotive is proud to continue support of our high school youth and the Culpeper community. Winner of the prestigious Ford President's Award for a record 13 consecutive years. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. What do your clothes say about you? If they were screen printed or embroidered at Triple Image, they speak volumes. Originality, professionalism, experience. Your clothes can speak volumes with Triple Image, 829-1050. Hope in Home Care sets new standards for excellence, improving independence while enhancing quality of life, dignity, and freedom for the entire family. We put you first, always. Hope in Home Care, 718-9003.
71-64 our score. Culpeper Blue Devils, who trail much of the first half, now with a 7-point lead with under 2 minutes to go. Shoebridge will come in and replace Simmons. And let's hope
Absolutely.
Simmons is okay.
He's had a great year.
Big cog in this team. Blake Leak. This is a carryover from the girls' game. Not shooting very well at the free throw line.
No.
And Leak is usually pretty consistent. And he gets this one 1 out of 2, 71-65.
Well, 4 for 7 from the foul line tonight is Lee.
And it comes to Mosley. Mosley almost lost it. Scramble for the ball, loose on the far end and out of bounds. Touched last by apparently Culpeper. Eastern View's defense is pounding on. I mean, they're just clogging. Whoever's got the ball, they're just choking him off. They're going to force something to happen.
They get Shoebridge out. Simmons back in now.
Let's hope he's okay. Butler. Spangler missed it. Leak. Back up. No.
We got the hit from, I think Devin Mosley hit it from behind.
Brown gets around Leak. Leads it out to Simmons. Mosley. And he is fouled.
Yep.
If that's on Spangler, that's his fifth, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That is his fifth. So Alex, well, we said he played tenaciously. He didn't play that many minutes, but he
played tenaciously.
He got his fouls. And usually they don't let you stand at the line there. I mean, this would be beneficial for Culpeper, I think, if Mosley, they had a little bit of a, now I think that's what James Thompson's saying, back off that line, relax a little bit.
Yeah, because they got a minute to bring in another sub.
Got it. 72-65, back to a 7-point lead for the Blue Devils. What a ball game. Second shot up and in. 73-65. Almost a takeaway there, and a foul is going to be called on Simmons.
And that'll be his 5th.
And I don't know.
Maybe not. He may call charge. Yeah.
Simmons is hurt from somewhere, and I think this is, he got a knee in a place that we don't want to mention.
Right. The foul was on Diego Hunter.
So Simmons will go to the line.
With a charging foul.
No, he won't go to the line. It'll be
charging foul, you don't shoot.
Right. He was down there set up. Mosley almost threw it away. Minute 12. Brown needs help. And a whistle. Timeout is called by. Ooh. Little activity there. Patrick Thornhill.
Well, that's the officials. I have to go on with the officials. They blew the call and stopped, but they didn't watch till they get the ball and stop the action.
That's true.
And they kept fighting for the ball.
That was Blake Leak and Elijah Nelson, and Blake Leak got the worst of it.
So I'll see what we got the calls here.
All right, the officials are conferring with each other, and one of them is going over talking to Patrick. One of them is going over to talk to Mike Dayton, Culpepper's assistant coach. And the other guy has just gone to the bench and said, let me out of it. Leave me alone. Y'all decide. I think there was no evil intention there on either side.
Neither. It was just a fight for the jump ball, and it was the call. And the referees went to make the call, and nobody paid attention to the two still grabbing with the ball, and they just kept grabbing. Because it was a short whistle.
I don't think any of the officials were actually looking at what was happening.
That's correct.
So I don't know how they can call anything.
But fortunately for us, it was right in front of us there. And
I saw part of it,
we saw, right.
But I didn't see all of it because I was the same way, looking at the other direction.
And everybody at home can watch it and make your own judgments.
You can. But maybe Jeff could replay this. We can see an instant replay of this real quick.
Now, Elijah Nelson gets a foul. I think that was the original call. After that, I don't know what's going on because we're over here.
Well, I know one thing. The Blue Devil fans are not happy. Everybody over there is trying to say that Patrick Thornhill needs a technical. And I think Patrick wants a technical called on Elijah Nelson.
Right, but they were, and I blame this part all on the officials, not the kids.
73-65. We don't need a technical, Patrick. They're not going to change their call.
Right.
All right, Blue Devils will toss it in. In it comes outside to Vini and back to Brown, who will try to get it across the timeline and does. And Butler fouls him from behind. And I would hope at this point, when Eastern View trying to put Culpeper on the free throw line touches a Culpeper player, they call the foul real quick because you don't want them to have to get
that's right.
real active on this because tensions are running high in the gym. Brown puts the first one in, 74-65.
Diego Hunter in the ball game now. Outscoring is Hudson Sweetheart.
DJ Brown.
He's had another great game tonight.
And DeJordan misses the second one. Coming down with the ball is Vini.
He's well over 20 tonight.
55 seconds. Shot up, no good. And Brown is tied up by Vini. Arrows pointing in the direction of the Blue Devils. And it's going to get physical from here on out. And we got a foul. 49.9 seconds.
And that foul's on Butler, his third, 2 in the last 10 seconds.
74-65. The Blue Devils, who trailed much of the first half, are leading. Their fans are up there cheering. Brown got it.
Well, it's been a good, hard-fought game tonight.
It has. 10-point lead. Biggest lead for either team. 75-65. Smith comes down with a loose ball. Tied up. Foul. I think it's going to be Tyree charged with a foul.
Yeah, actually, that's his first foul. No, actually, they gave it to Meany, his fourth foul.
Well, it had to be 24 or 34, so. Zach Smith at the line. Got it.
Well, one thing, in 2 years when they make the changements, Culpeper is the second largest 3A in the state, so they could easily go 4A. Now, what district they'd be in, I don't know.
Both shots are made. Clark for 3. Missed it. Blue Devils with the ball in 40 seconds. Nelson. And will Eastview back up? Right. 25 seconds. They will not contest it. And a 5-second violation.
They didn't want to call the foul on
All right. 21.6 seconds, 77-65, a 12-point lead for the Blue Devils, and they have shown they can play tough competition. Shot from the corner, no good. Blue Devils come down with the ball. To Jordan Brown with 6 seconds, and he'll dribble it out. 77-65, the Blue Devils have beaten Eastern View. Heck of a ball game. We'll be back with the post-game show in just a moment. Final score once again, Culpeper Blue Devils 77, Eastern View Cyclones 65. You've been watching Eastern View Cyclone basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Not everyone is an HVAC expert. Luckily, with 20 years of experience, Able Heating and Air can answer any and all questions you may have about your system. Peace of mind and knowledge that you made the right choice because they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. CFC Farm and Home Center, hometown service since 1932. Finding the right outerwear for the job is difficult. Luckily, you'll find Carhartt clothing, Red Wing, and Irish Setter boots. From head to toe, it's easy to outfit with CFC Farm and Home Center. Found in Sons Funeral Chapels has made it their business to provide solutions during difficult times for over a quarter of a century. During that time, they've also made an investment in our youth through football, basketball, softball, baseball, lacrosse, skateboarding, and 4-H, among other projects. Good luck to tonight's teams and do your best. Every lifelong relationship starts with day one. At Virginia Community Bank, we'll talk about how you can bank with us for life. With 40-plus years of experience in Culpeper and beyond, it's our privilege to help clients achieve their goals, short-term, long-term, and everywhere in between. Bank with us anytime. Bank with us for a lifetime. Battlefield Automotive is proud to continue support of our high school youth and the Culpeper community. Winner of the prestigious Ford President's Award for a record 13 consecutive years. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. What do your clothes say about you? If they were screen printed or embroidered at Triple Image, they speak volumes. Originality, professionalism, experience. Your clothes can speak volumes with Triple Image, 829-1050. Hope In-Home Care sets new standards for excellence, improving independence while enhancing quality of life, dignity, and freedom for the entire family. We put you first, always. Hope In-Home Care, 718-9003.
77-65, the Culpeper Blue Devils come back from 7 points down to defeat the homestanding Eastern View Cyclones. James Thompson, a little ragged there in that first half, but you turned it on at the end.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it was raggedy. They did a good job making us look raggedy. You know, we have 5-6 games left in the season, so by now, you know teams are going to get the ball out of Brown's hands. And it's either they're going to press him early. The kid's a well-conditioned kid. He can play the whole game, and he can shoot it well late. But he didn't force anything early, and that was the key. We knew, hey, it was a bit. We've been playing some blowout games. I told him at halftime, you rather be in this or you waiting for me to sub or whatever. We got to learn to play this. We're on the road. I said, but you have to trust your mechanics and your discipline and your rotations. They made good rotations, hit some shots, but we stuck with it, and it was just more of attrition, and it worked out.
And we talked about that during the ball game at one point. I mean, you've been playing some teams that are not as good as Eastern View.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the caliber of your league, and you have nothing to do with that. I mean, you play some tough teams early, but you need a team like this, a game like this, coming down to the end of the season where you're going to have to go into the playoffs and play some tough ones.
Oh, for sure. But the thing is, I mean, people, I'm not being funny, but they thought we were coming in. I mean, you might say it, but we weren't the favorites. They played way tougher competition than us. They played GW. They played Hanover.
That's right.
So I consider this an upset, not like we're the favorites that we're supposed to come in here and beat them at their place. They're a tough home team.
I thought you always thought you was the favorite.
No, sir.
I did too. I did too.
Hey, our message every time, humble and hungry. You stay humble and you stay hungry. We cannot get complacent in thinking we're doing this and that. And I give that to the kids. They didn't think that. They knew it was going to be a dogfight just from the emotion of the game.
And it was a dogfight.
It was. And all teams played hard. A little whistle happy there in the first half. Made it kind of like, when we going to get some flow to the game. But I thought Brown and Nelson clutched threes late.
Right.
They took them with confidence and they hit them.
All right, how about Chris Simmons' knee? He came down on that there in the fourth quarter. Is he okay?
Yeah, he bumped knees, and like he was laying on the floor, and I asked him what happened. He said he hurt his knee. I said, well, you got 2 of them. Let's go. We got to play. You got 2 knees. Let's go play.
You are getting mean in your old age, Thompson.
Yeah. Nah, he's a tough guy.
One thing we talked about is the foul shots in the first half. About a third of your points in the first half from foul shots. Mm-hmm. But you also took Chris Simmons from the low post and put him at the high post the second half. What was the cause of that?
The cause of that, we knew we wanted to continue to shoot the threes. And when we had him at the high post, we were shooting the 3 from the corner. So he knew it was coming up. So that's harder for the defender to find him to box out. If we would have left him on the block, soon the 3 goes up, they seal him. Right. And he's not a big kid. He likes to maneuver down there, but he don't like to push a little bit. But he was doing a good job finding the shooters. He didn't travel with it. He caught it. He turned around, squared up, and made the right decisions. And he didn't get 3-second calls. We got that with Zach early on the high post. So it was just a quick adjustment. I got to give credit to Mike Dayton for that. He told me to switch it, and it worked out.
All right, James, not that we don't love you. We want to get Patrick in here a little bit and talk to him. But congratulations. Great win.
Good show. I really think they'll go far to the battlefield. I really do. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. We'll see you next Friday.
Well, for two games in a row, you're not going to be a happy camper.
Yeah, I'm all right now. So it is what it is. Nothing you can do.
Well, you had
we thought it was a barn burner. It was a great game.
Yeah, we came out third quarter. We shot too many corner threes, which is tough to go, and they shot them. They just didn't fall in for us. We probably went 0 for maybe 1 for 5, 1 for 6 there. Free throws once again killed us. We're about 50%. So I mean, close ball games. You need to box out and rebound. That's the difference in it. We competed. We played hard, which I can't ask for anything else out of my team. So.
And then what's the rest of the schedule for you now?
So the rest of the schedule is Saturday we are playing at Monacan High School against Dinwiddie. That Monacan's doing a showcase. That game's at 2 o'clock. And then next week we got 2 home games, Tuesday, Wednesday, Cortland, JM. And then Friday we go to JM for a makeup snow day. So we're going to be busy.
It doesn't get any easier, does it?
No, this is preparing us for when it happens in the playoffs too, when you have those do-or-die situations. So I can tell you this, we're going to be battle-tested. We're going to be one scrappy team. So.
Well, I thought it was a good ball game. The first half there, you guys looked really good, and it kind of let it slip away there in that fourth quarter. But they played well. But I thought your team played some great defense in that first half, man. You made them change their shots all over the place.
A lot better than the first time when they made 11 threes. So, and it shows how much we've improved over the season too, being able to pass, pivot, rotate, fundamentals, finish. So.
Well, I liked your game plan there. You went big and stayed big as long as you could, and then you played defense on the perimeters, which was hard for them, especially in the first half.
Yeah, and then it's tough when you get some calls not go your ways, and then you got to change your game plan up a little bit too when you're getting foul. We got good double teams, and somehow they're fouls as well too, so it's ridiculous. We got our quick guys into foul trouble somehow, but you know, it is what it is. You move on to the next, learn from it.
All right, is Pappy coming back for next Friday's game?
He's supposed to be, as far as I know. Talk about Easterview, right?
No, we're talking about the Culpeper game.
He's supposed to be coming, so
okay,
I'll talk to him this weekend.
Very good. Okay, Patrick, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry for the loss, but that's the way the ball bounces.
Yep.
Good luck. All right, let's put this one to bed.
Well, this was a really good night for Jordan Brown. 29 points again, 18 for Elijah Nelson, 13 for Devin Mosley, 9 for Smith. Simmons had 6 and 2 for James Hinton off the bench there. And for the Cyclones, Diego Hunter had 16, 12 for Quinnell Tyree, 10 for Zion Clark. It was 9 for Vini, 8 for Butler, 6 for Leak, and Sebastian Pullen with 4 coming off the bench.
All right, doubleheader tonight. The Eastern View girls win by a score of 55-33, and the Culpeper boys win by a score of 65. 2 good ball games, and we're happy you were with us for both of them. Until next week, this is Donnie Johnson along with Dave Richardson. Bidding you a very pleasant good evening. Reminding you once again, final score of tonight's ball game: the Culpeper Blue Devils 77, the Eastern View Cyclones 65. You've been watching Eastern View Cyclone basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.